Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my second update for the Roulette Pan Collab created by Rebecca Morgan and Alexandra here on YouTube. I will link down everyone as well as the playlist and the spreadsheet link as well. I'm super excited for this update. I think this is the best update I've had ever in any of my project pans. We do have, so let me just explain it to those who don't know. We have 50 categories and we randomly select a number that corresponds to each category, and based on the prompts we will choose a product. So in each month we will be randomly working on 6 products, and this month I've actually reached my goal on 4 of the 6 products, which I'm so excited about. That means I'm gonna be able to roll in 4 new products, and that is my favorite part about this project. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for prompt number 3, we had to choose a product in loose form, and I chose this Makeup Forever loose setting powder. My goal was to finish it off completely, and as you guys can see, it is completely done. I did take off the sifter at the top just so I can finish off every single bit of product. I really liked it. It was a very fine powder. It didn't make my face look cakey, even though I used a lot of it some days, but I will definitely repurchase this once I finish my Laura Mercier setting powder. I think I like this more than that one for some reason. Next, for prompt number 7, a product you haven't used in a while. So this Mana Kadar Beauty eyeshadow single in the shade Fantasy. So this is what it looks like on the inside. My goal was to hit pan, and as you guys can see, wait, let me show you guys a better angle. So as you guys can see, I have definitely hit pan. I actually hit pan today. I did take this with me traveling as well. It did break on me and I had to repress it, but I was actually really close to hitting pan last time before it broke. But after repressing it, I've been working on it really hard. I use this on my cheeks as well as my eyes. So I use this as a peachy highlighter, and I also use it as a lid shade, all over lid shade. So I've been working on it really hard, and I finally managed to hit pan on this product, and I can set this aside for now. So that is 2 goals met. For prompt number 20, we have a product you don't reach for enough, and I decided to work on this Elizabeth Matte What's Up Beaches Matte Bronzer. And as I told you guys in the introduction to this project pan, I have been using this like crazy. There was a huge dip going into this project, and last month I finally was able to hit pan, and it's quite a lot of pan for this tiny amount. I use this as a bronzer, and I finally met my goal. I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna put this to the side for now, and once I get an empty pan of some sort, I'm gonna transfer this to that and then use that up as a bronzer, but for now I'm just gonna put this aside. Last but not least, for prompt number 44, I had to choose a hair care item, and I decided to completely finish off 4 of these Forest Essentials conditioner. And as you guys can see by the empty bottles, I did finish 2 by the previous update, and I finished the last 2 this time around. So I hit my goal on these as well. I really like this conditioner. It smelled amazing. My hair felt super soft. It worked better than a lot of other conditioners I've been working on recently. So I was really excited to finish these off and just use them up, I guess. But yeah, so those are the 4 products I've hit my goal on. And let me just show you guys the other 2 that I will be continuing to work on, and then we will start and select 4 new other products to bring in. So in the intro, I introduced prompt number 38, something you're afraid to pan. I chose the Super Shock Shadow in Elixir. This is where I am right now. I have been working on this like crazy. This has been in my previous round of the Roulette Pan Collab as well. And as you guys can see, I have been working on it. I mean, there's not a lot of product on the sides, and it has been thinned down. I use this as a blush as well as on my lids. So I don't really know why it's not finishing off. It's just so hard to finish off a Super Shock Shadow in my opinion. I managed to hit pan on this in a month when I first started working on it, but finishing it off, it's been crazy. I think I've been working on this for the past year and this alone, and I have a lot of other ColourPop shadows, which really worries me, and I kind of really want to finish this as soon as possible and start using my other Super Shock shadows just to get some use out of it before it completely dries out. Alright, last but not least, last update, I introduced number 46, an item out of a subscription box, and I decided to go with this Tardiest mascara. My goal was to finish it off, and let me just show you guys the wand. So this is what the wand looks like. There's still quite a bit of product left. It did dry down a little bit last month, but I put in some eye drops and it's been working fine so far. I think it will be going for another month or two, but definitely by the end of the project I will toss this out. But for now it's working well. I'm gonna just continue using it and see how far it's gonna work. Alright, so that has been my update for the products I've been using. And let's just choose 4 more products. Alright guys, so I'm just going to insert the numbers 1 to 50 and going to select the 4 numbers I will be working on. So we have 2 numbers so far, 3, and for the last one. Okay, so number 7 is a repeat, so I'm going to pull in another number, and that is number 36. Okay guys, so I'm finally back, and it took me a long time to decide what I want to choose for my products, but I think I'm happy with my choices. But let me just show you guys what I chose. So for prompt number 22, a product you love, I decided to go with this Naked Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I specifically chose, so the shade I chose is the green shade, and my goal is to hit pan. The main purpose of this palette that I use it for is as an inner corner highlight whenever I'm doing a very neutral look. This green shade has been in a previous project pan. That's how I formed the dip. That's how I had used it before as well. So my goal is to hit pan, and I think just seeing pan in my different palettes will just give me more motivation to use them. And then we have prompt number 47, a product you're currently loving. So I decided to choose something that's easy. I have used up one last I think it was in one of my previous empties. I love this. It is my Amouage facial moisturizer. I showed you guys this in my previous empties, I think, and this moisturizer is amazing. There's 10 mls, or how much, it doesn't say how many fluid ounces it is, but there's 10 mls of product, so it's quite a lot of product in such a tiny tube, and you need the tiniest amount to moisturize your entire face since it's so rich. And this is a brand new tube, and my goal is to finish it up. I think if I use it every day, maybe twice a day, I will be able to finish it by next update, hopefully. But this is something I really love. I actually did even look into purchasing it, but it's super expensive, and I don't know if I can purchase it separately because these were all in the goodie bags you get in the airplane. Alright, so for prompt number 14, we have a product you would recommend to anyone. I think I struggled the most with this category, but in the end I decided to go for something that's a bit more diverse, I feel like. What I chose was this Body Shop Moringa hand cream. As you guys can see, I have used up this much of it already, but my goal will be to finish this off completely. I felt like this has been starting to go off. I've had this for a while now. I think for over 2 years, 2.5 years, it's been open. I don't really use hand creams. I do use lotion all over my body whenever I can, but my hands are not as well taken care of as I would like it to be. So I am putting this into the project, and my goal is to finish it off completely. Hopefully by the end of the project this would be gone. If I'm really lucky and if I use it every day, maybe by next month also I would have this done. So let's see how it goes. Then last but not least, we have prompt number 36, a product from NYX, and I chose my all-time favorite lip product, and that is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Can. So this product is so beautiful. I have used this a lot, especially this summer. As you guys can see, there's not a lot attached to the doe foot itself. It looks kind of dry. I haven't taken out the stopper yet. I don't know if I'll be able to see the inside of it. Yeah, I can't really see the bottom of it, but I have used this a lot. It is an opaque packaging, so I don't know how much product is left, but I want to try to use as much as possible until I remove the stopper. And once I remove the stopper, I'll see whether I want to finish it off completely or just call it quits then and roll this out of the project. So for now, I just want to use it enough till I feel like I need to take out the stopper from this product. Alright guys, so that was all for my update. It's been a very long update. I feel like I've been filming for a while, especially since I had to go and look for those new 4 products that I want to include into the project. But I hope you enjoyed this update. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out everyone else in the playlist. And if you have any comments, don't forget to write it down below, suggestions, anything you would like to say. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!